The clerk will call, delegate from Virginia Beach, Delegate Convirs-Fowler.
Mr. Speaker, I rise for a point of personal privilege.
Delegate has the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I just want to take a moment to clear up the idea that was mentioned last week on the floor that I may be confused about SLAF, or Stormwater Local Assistance Funding. I assure everyone that I have more clarity on stormwater and flooding than most members in this body. Just to be clear, we deprioritized flooding issues when we amended the budget last week. It was proposed to add $50 million to SLAF, but it was removed from the amended budget. And it was this amended budget that I objected to. So here's a report from the permit administrator for the City of Virginia Beach that identifies the stormwater unfunded needs for 2018 to 2023. There are $359.9 million in projects listed under the capital improvements projects unfunded. The report even shows the overlap very clearly of water quality projects and flood control projects and where they meet in between. Those neighborhoods that I mentioned last week are listed in these unfunded needs. Windsor Woods, $31.1 million. Princess Anne Plaza, $66 million. The Lakes, $28 million. There are going to be interconnected ponds in the Bow Creek area of Virginia Beach that will serve Windsor Woods and Princess Anne Plaza. These ponds will ease the flooding and qualify for SLAF funding. That project is $5 million. And here's another list of potential projects that qualify for SLAF and stop the flooding, totaling $15.5 million. The city has done their job to already identify the overlap so that they can prepare to apply for these grants. But since a majority of this body voted to deprioritize flooding, we do not have that $50 million in SLAF to apply for. The Virginia Beach City Council actually voted unanimously in their legislative agenda to maximize funding, and they urged us to do so. So again, I am not confused at all about SLAF or Stormwater Local Assistance Funding and how much we need this funding in the state for Virginia Beach and other localities. I have been fighting flooding in Virginia Beach, and although we didn't include the SLAF funding in the budget, I will continue fighting hard to stop the flooding. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.